Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sharina Timangelen from ABPD1C. Ang topic ko po ngayon is Global Economic Instability. The emergence of an interconnected international economy does not guarantee the existence of a stable financial system and flows goods and services in the international community. This can be attributed perhaps to the recurrence of some historical thoughts that occasionally remind the international community about the devastating effects of the previous global economic instabilities. The threat of this global economic instabilities remains around as the international community behaves erratically and recent story. So, ang sinasabi dito na ang global economic instability means na hindi laging matibay ang sistema ng pera sa buong mundo at hindi palaging maayos ang pagbili at pagbenta ng mga bagay sa buong mundo kahit na nakakabit at nagtutulungan ang mga bansa. Hindi nito garantiyan na lahat ay maging maayos. Minsan naalala natin ang mga nakaraang panahon kung saan hindi gaanong matatag ang pandaigdigang ekonomiya. Halimbawa, noong Great Depression noong 1930s, mahirap ang buhay para sa maraming tao sa buong mundo. Kahit ngayon, may mga pagkakataon na nagiging maayos ang ekonomiya ng mundo. At ito ay nakakapekto sa lahat, nagdudulot ng kawalan ng tiwala at katiyakan sa mga negosyo at pamilya. As early as 1929, the international community has already experienced the unspeakable effects of a global economic instability that emanated from the United States America. The Great Depression of 1929 was a protracted economic downturn that wreaked havoc among the developed countries of the international community. Several years after the oil price shocks of 1973 ensue and surprised the United States of America and its all allied countries with the suspension of oil supply from the members of the powerful Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries. The oil price shock was the immediate response of the Arab countries in the middling of the United States of America to the Arab-Israeli War in 1973. The oil price shock was followed by another economic recession that started from Latin America. The debt crisis of the 1980s sent shockwaves to the international community as Mexico default in paying its hog debt obligations. Other developing countries follow suits and ask their lending institution to reschedule the payment of their financial obligations. So, sinasabi dito na noong 1929 nagkaroon ng malaking suliranin sa ekonomiya ng mundo. Tinawag itong Great Depression. Itong suliraning ito ay nagdulot ng maraming problema sa maraming bansa. Pagkatapos noong 1973, may ibang suliranin na naganap na biglang tumaas ang presyo ng langis. Ito ay nagulat sa Estados Unidos at sa mga kaaligadong ng ibang bansa. Dahil nawalan sila ng sapat na langis, ito ay nangyari dahil galit ang ibang bansang Arabo sa Estados Unidos dahil sa pakikialam nito sa isang digmaan sa gitnang silangan. Pagkatapos nito, nagkaroon naman ng problema sa pera sa Latin America noong 1980s na tinawag na debt crisis. Maraming bansa tulad ng Mexico ang hindi nakabayad ng utang nila. The Asian financial crisis of 1997 brought another economic slump in the international community that spread uncontrollably to a number of East Asian countries. It originated from Thailand and was viewed as a result of the currency devaluation pursued by its government, another economic recession happened in the early years of the 21st century, also known as the global economic crisis of 2007. This economic downturn originated from the United States of America as a result of subprime mortgage crisis in its housing business ventures. So,
Unlimited food.
the Asian financial crisis of 1987 caused another economic downturn globally affecting several East Asian countries. It started in Thailand and was caused by its government devaluing its currency. In the early 21st century, another economic recession occurred known as the global economic crisis of 2007. This downturn began in the United States due to problems in its housing markets, specifically the subprime mortgage crisis. The Great Depression of 1929 is considered by a number of economists as the worst economic recession that transpired in the 20th century. The world economists until the present time are still divided on the actual causes of the Great Depression that left in the international community struggling for several years. The Great Depression, according to Jean Caldwell and Timothy Driscoll, 2007, originated from the United States of America and lasted until the early years of the Second World War. Its effects were devastating that forced the American economy to undergo deep recession beyond the expectations of its economists. During the Great Depression, the economic activities in the United States of America slowed down. The production of goods and services was held, consumer spending declined, unemployment rate increased, the inflation rate rose up. Initially, these developments were thought to be momentary, but the condition worsened until the American economy suffered in the individual collapse. So, ang sinasabi dito sa Great Depression ay wait lang. Ang Great Depression ng 1929 ay itinuturing ng maraming ekonomista bilang isa sa pinakamasamang pagbagsak ng ekonomiya noong ika-20 siglo. Hanggang sa ngayon, may mga pagkakaiba pa rin ng opinyon ng mga ekonomista sa tunay na dahilan ng pagkakaroon nito. Ang ilan ay nagmumula ito sa Estados Unidos at nagpatuloy hanggang sa maagang mga taon ng ikalawang digmaan pandaigdig. Ayon kay Jean Caldwell at Timothy Driscoll 2007, sa panahong ito maraming problemang kinakarap ang ekonomiya Amerika at bumagal ang produksyon ng mga kalakal at serbisyo. Bumaba ang gastusin ng mamimili, tumaas ang bilang ng walang trabaho at ang presyo ng mga bilihin. Sa simula, inakala ng marami na pansamantala lamang ang mga ito, ngunit lalong lumala ang sitwasyon hanggang sa tuluyang bumagsak ang ekonomiya ng Amerika. Ang Great Depression ay nagdulot ng malaking apekto sa buhay ng mga tao sa buong mundo. Sa Estados Unidos, maraming pamilya ang nawala ng kanilang tahanan at nahihirapang makabili ng pagkain. Nagkaroon ng mahabang pila para sa pagkain at nahihirapan ang mga tao sa paghahanap ng trabaho. Isang napakahirap na panahon ito para sa lahat. Bagamat ang Great Depression ay nangyari na noon, mahalaga mahalaga pa nito sapagkat ito ay nagtuturo sa atin kung paano gumana ang ekonomiya at kung paano maiiwasan ang malaking problema tulad nito sa inaharap. Ito ay paalala na ang ekonomiya ay maaaring maging mahina at kailangan nito ng maingat na pangangasiwa. The American economy went through its worst condition for 10 years until the administration of President Franklin Roosevelt, who promised to put an end the continuing struggle of his people against the Great Depression. President Roosevelt responded through its famous New Deal program that introduced a series of recovery measures to resuscitate the American economy. The New Deal program increased federal government spending and approved several cash grants and loans to companies in need of fresh capitals. This initiative slowly brought back the employment of people and the creation of goods and services in the American economy. Although slow of people and may eventually recover through the effort of the federal government and other private institutions. For 10 years, the American economy So, ang sinasabi dito na for the 10 years, the American economy was really bad shape because of the Great Depression. Then si President Franklin Roosevelt ay dumating and he promised to help fix things. He started a program called the New Deal para tulungan makabangon at makaahon ang ekonomiya. The New Deal involved the government spending more money and giving grants and loans to companies that need help. This helped create jobs and goods again in America. It took time, but eventually things got better thanks to the efforts of the government and other groups. So, doon na po yung nag-e-end ang aking report. So, kung may tanong lang po kayo, mag-chat lang po kayo sa GC. And so, yun na lahat ang global economic instability. And yun lang po yung highlighted dun sa mga nakuha ko. So, yun lamang po. Thank you po. Thank you, ma'am.